So, hi, hello, and welcome to another vlog. So, um, it's Monday, and I have finished two books actually. I finished them yesterday, and I also got my hair cut. So, yeah, I finished two books. So the first one was, I think the name is Master of Storms, and this is in the Legends of the Storm, I think it is. It's a Beck McMaster book. It's from my audiobook because I listened to it. So this is the fifth, I do believe it's the fifth book. We are following these people who are Dreki, like these dragon shifters. And this is about Marduk and is it Aslog, her name is? Or Astrid, Aslog, I do believe it is. So I give it 3 stars. It is like a grumpy heroine and sunshine hero, which is something that you don't always see, and it's kind of really refreshing. So these books definitely should be read in order. They are in a series, they're not in a companion series. Kind of a companion series, but you know, you have to read them after each other, so they are a series. So, but they are about different couples. So yeah, 3 stars overall. I really liked it. This is not my favorite series, but it's really interesting. And now I have to wait for the last book. I do believe it's the last book, and it's sad that I need to do that because I really want to get to it. The next one is this nonfiction, and I read Over the Top, which is Jonathan Van Nas's memoir. And yeah, I don't rate people's life, as I always say, but overall it was really good. It's basically his life, obviously, and yeah, overall I really did like it. It's not like a new favorite memoir, but overall I really liked it. I don't know what to even say about this book other than that I liked it. So yeah, so for today, I am trying to read a little bit over what I kind of need to, just so I am able to not have like a day where I need to read too many books. You know, I am trying to read 600 pages a day, and that is a really big accomplishment. It's a lot of reading, and sometimes it gets a little too much, I have to say. It's really a lot to read that much, because it's a lot of audiobook listening and a lot of physical reading. Now, I have not read anything physical, which I really should. I just am kind of waiting for my physical books to ship, which I hope will happen soon. So I think I'm just going to do some Kindle books, and then like next week start with this, because it is 600 pages, so it's like 100 pages each day before I finish. But I just I don't feel like reading anything too difficult. I mean, it is a fantasy, and I am not feeling that right now. Even though I am kind of thinking of reading Fatal Allegiance, which is the Star Wars book that I need to get to, because those are really quick. So yeah. So I think that's the plan, and then I need to watch some TV and just overall relax. So yeah, I think that's the plan, and don't have anything else planned for today, or yeah. So yeah, I am going to go now and continue on reading The Wallflower Wager, which I am listening to currently. I don't remember what it's for, but it's definitely for one of them. And just fits really well because it is in a series, and then I will have catched up on that, and then the Bride Bat is coming out next year, I do believe, so it's a while until the next one gets there. So yeah, that's the plan. So it's a Tuesday, and I have actually finished 2 books more. So I finished those yesterday. So I am here with my coffee. So we are going to talk about those 2 books. So the first one is The Wallflower Wager, and it is, let's see if I can figure it out. It's this one. It's the prompt, and the prompt was neighbors to lovers. So in this one we are basically, I don't remember their names because I never remember names, but we are basically following a duke, and basically he moves into this castle, and at the neighbor is basically this woman who is living there, and she is basically like having all these rescue animals. So basically he wants to sell, and basically no one wants to buy this castle if there are a lot of like weird animals next door. So basically he is basically saying that he will help basically get rid of these animals to good homes. And yeah, it's basically their story. He is not the nicest guy. His reputation is not nice. But I didn't find him like too bad, to be completely honest. But yeah. So I gave these 4 stars. I really liked it, and yeah. This is the 3rd in Girl Meets Duke, so this is like the 3rd one from Tessa Dare. I'm really liking Tessa Dare and her writing, and yeah, it's definitely something that I will continue on with. So I know that the Bride Bat is coming out, I think, next year, and I am so going to listen to that once it gets out. So the next one is the Star Wars one, which is Fatal Alliance. And I can't say much about this. Basically, we are following both Siths and a Mandalorian. And basically, they are on the lookout for the same person. And basically, it's the Sith's mother. However, the Sith don't remember that it's the mother. So yeah, I give these 2 stars. I didn't really like it. And that is also a reason why I don't remember much from it. Because once I don't like a book, I just feel like I am just trying to do my best to forget it. And yeah, so not my favorite one, but I do believe that even though these are like non-canon ones, basically I do believe that kind of getting to these Star Wars books are easier once you kind of know what is going on kind of in the Star Wars universe. So if you have watched, I mean, these are Star Wars like novels, so even though you are not following these same persons, I definitely think that watching all these kinds of, like watching the movies and watching the TV shows that has gotten out in this universe, I think it's easier to follow along to the books, just because you already know things. You don't need that much of an explanation because you already know what a Sith is, you know what a Jedi is, you know what a Mandalorian is if you have seen The Mandalorian. You already know these types of things, so you know, even though some of them give like a brief explanation, I feel like you get a like bigger explanation if you already have seen like the TV shows and the movies, and you are kind of familiar with all the different types of people there are in this universe. And yeah, just because, at least me, once you start to, you know, explain what like this is this type of person. I don't fully love that. I like to see what they are, especially in TV shows. You know, you don't need that much of an explanation because you basically see what they are through what they do. And, you know, I just like that, so I'm not, you know, having to have this long explanation in the book and not needing to read it that carefully. But yeah, I didn't really love this, so 2 stars. So yeah, I don't know what my plan for today is. One thing that I am currently going to do, I am going to read Atomic Habits, which is the other non-fiction prompt that I have, which basically is for my goals for nonfiction. And so far, that one is really interesting. I really love to read about habits. They are really interesting. And you know, I have read The Power of Habits, and that is also really interesting. And I feel like next year I kind of want to have a goal, just because this year I am not, you know, buying books that I have already read, because I am buying so many new books that I want to get to. Basically, next year I want to cut back on the ones that I am, you know, buying that I have never read before, and rather like buy things that I have read before, like a few nonfictions, and then do kind of a, not a fully rereading year, because I obviously am not going to only reread books, but I kind of want to reread a good portion of it. Like, see, like, once I do my TBR, I will see what books do I need to buy, and then I always have like a certain, I mean, I have a budget on, you cannot buy more books than this, like the cost, and basically see what books do I buy and how many can I, you know, buy from those that I have read before that I really want to own, and then, you know, just kind of reread a lot of those. So yeah, I hope that made sense. So yeah, I am going to go and read this, drink my coffee, and just relax. And yeah, I need to pack because I'm going away for the weekend. So once you see this, I have already been gone. I might do like a short like tour of the room, the hotel room I am staying in. I mean, I am going out an hour away from me, so it's not that far away. So it's just fun to have a little relaxing weekend. I mean, relaxing, probably not, but just going away. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just going to leave you here. I need to pack today or tomorrow, I don't really know. And I am watching loads of TV shows and just living on with my life, and I also need to like read something. I mean, I really need to keep up my reading so I am able to, you know, finish up what I need to do. So I will probably finish, I will try and finish one today. And then yeah, my package is actually sent right now, and that is really great. I mean, I won't get it this week, totally not, because they have not picked it up yet. So yeah, don't have anything else to kind of say, so I'm going to go and relax. So it's Wednesday, and I have finished 2 books. I finished one yesterday and I finished one kind of right now. So the first one, we're not going to talk much about that because it's a 5-star prediction, and I am doing a video because I have 5 5-star predictions on my TBR. So I am going to film basically a video of 5 of those. But I can say that I give it 3 stars, and if you want to hear why, and maybe hear a little bit more of the why, a little bit like more spoilery thoughts on this, basically that video will be out probably like this month, like somewhere, well, like, yeah, whenever I have been able to, you know, film that and read all the books. This is the first one that I have read from my 5-star predictions, so it shouldn't be a problem to finish the next ones, but yeah. The other one is for the trope right here, and the trope basically was a book with a villain, and I chose the second book in the, I don't remember basically what it's called. The first is Prince of Thorns. I read King of Thorns, which is the second book by Mark Lawrence. So why don't I just find it and see what the... so it is The Broken Empire. So this is the second one in that one, and basically I give this 3 stars as well. I don't really know how to explain this series. So basically the one, like the main character we are following, is really, he starts out as like a 14-15-year-old, and it's not like a YA book. It's definitely adult. It's really dark, and it's interesting, you know, to see. And let's just say that this boy, he's not a hero. He's the anti-hero. He is a... It's a really complicated story, because at times you definitely see what is inside of him, and basically just, he's not always the kind of villain that the book sets him out to be, but then you definitely see the dark parts of him too that is really villainous. And yeah, I just felt like this one, it just fit for this prompt, the villain prompt, because he's not a good person. He does so many bad things, and yeah. So 3 stars overall. It was fine. It's just not a new favorite thing, but it's interesting. So yeah, I only have 1 book left for that, and I don't really know if I will be able to, you know, listen to that. It won't be this month. We'll have to see if I am able to do that next month. I don't really know. Really depends. So yeah. Anything else? I mean, there haven't been anything else to kind of update on. I have just been listening to audiobooks lately, and I've not done a lot of physical ones. That soon needs change, you know. Yeah, definitely need to change that, but that's not, I mean, I will probably read a little bit of something today, because I need to read a little bit more. So what I am going to read, I don't really know. So non-fiction for this month is going pretty well. I'm reading like a chapter a day, so it's gonna take me quite a while to get through it. However, I like to take it slow, and just so I am able, you know, to catch up on like what it says. And overall, I am like really liking it so far, to be honest. It's good. It's interesting. I really love to read about habits. So yeah. I don't really have anything else to say, because I have updated on the 2 books that I have finished. So yeah, basically, yeah, I think everything is going fine. So yeah, and there isn't kind of anything else. I don't know when the books will arrive. Probably next week, to be honest. Just because I haven't heard anything else from that one. Yeah, I'm going to go now and watch some more TV. And basically, yeah, I am also going to catch up on other things that I might need to do today, so yeah. So, it's Sunday, so let's just end the vlog. I've not filmed anything. So, that's how, you know, this whole thing went. I did not film anything, so... like, one reason was because I shared a room with my sister, so... yeah, it just... I don't want to film in front of my sister, and I mean, we were pretty much always in the same room together. So, I'm now extremely tired. So yeah, I'm just going to end the vlog. I don't know how long this vlog will be. I have been eating some amazing food, some Thai and some Turkish food, and that's like one of the best dishes that I think I have ever had in my life. I mean, if I ever go to the city again, this is a place that I will definitely go again. So yeah, but I haven't read anything. And, you know, there's like, sometimes I didn't feel like reading. So, yeah. Let's just say that I have a lot of work to catch up on right now with reading and everything, so yeah. I have gotten a package, so I really need to pick that one up. But not today because I don't feel like it, but possibly tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I do believe that I will do that. Maybe when we get the dog or something. So yeah. I'm gonna go now. I hope you... I don't know, can I say I hope you like this vlog, because it's probably not that much. But yeah, I hope I will see you next time for another one. Bye!